Hey YouTube, the heelest of Balors is back. SummerSlam is in the books. Wow. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Let me tell y'all right now, man. A lot of stuff went down this show last night. I am tired. I feel great though. But yeah, I really like this show. I just want to talk about it with you guys. Let's get into it. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley kicked off the show. Very energetic, very interactive crowd. The crowd was incredible for this show. It was so much fun. It kicked off pretty good with the match. Liv Morgan, targeting the arm of Rhea Ripley. At one point, she drove her arm into the freaking steel ring post and the turnbuckle. Either she's double jointed, Rhea Ripley is, or she's just willing to put herself through this kind of pain. I mean, you're a wrestler, so oh my goodness, her shoulder, I guess, came out of her. I guess it looked like it came out of its socket again. It looked like she was injured. It was crazy. You literally had her ramming her freaking shoulder into the freaking announce table to put it back in its socket, which was like, ouch. You had a few near falls. You had Rhea hit the riptide and all kind of stuff. Liv kicked out. You had at one point Liv Morgan, I think she dived on the Dirty Dom out there on the outside, which is pretty funny. Because Rhea moved out of the way. And in the end, you had Dominic slide in a steel chair. And then, Liv hit one Oblivion. Rhea kicked out. I'm like, is she going to win the belt? She won the title? Nope. Dirty Dominic put the steel chair in the ring. Liv hits Oblivion on it. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan retained the title. Then afterwards, you have literally them making out on stage. You have Rhea Ripley sitting in the ring distraught and pissed off. It was so crazy, man. Dominic has finally caved. The simp has finally caved in. He's fallen for it. He's finally broken. He's with Liv Morgan. He flipped off the crowd. The crowd was pissed. I was losing my mind. I was happy and kind of just all over the place myself. It was wild. The whole thing was wild. But yeah, Liv Morgan retained the Women's World Championship in a very fun opening. Let me tell you, it was very fun. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. It's really fun. Up next, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker Intercontinental Championship. It wasn't that big. I mean, it was literally 5 minutes long. It was basically a squash. So there really wasn't much to it. Sami, a little bit of moves in the match. Braun Breaker. There was a lot of shoulder stuff in this show. I called it shoulder slam. There we go. Try and put the words together. Shoulder slam. Because there's a lot of shoulder stuff in this show. Because what the heck do we? You're wrestlers out there, man. It's wild. You had at one point Sami Zayn hit the Blue Thunder Bomb. Actually, at one point, he hit the Blue Thunder Bomb. He almost went for it. Braun Breaker flips out and almost lands on his head, and that was scary. He hit his big Frankenstein on the top rope, which was pretty cool. And in the end, Braun Breaker finished him off with like 2 spears, and that was it. Yeah, Braun Breaker's the Intercontinental Champ, his first main roster title. I'm so happy, so proud of him. This is what we should have got last month at Money in the Bank, but Triple H decided to do the squash match here instead of... I understand why they did the squash match last month, but still, Braun Breaker dominated the champion. There wasn't one haluva kick hit, not one. There was a Blue Thunder Bomb, but that was about it. It's all Sami can muster up. 5 minutes, was squash. Braun Breaker's new Intercontinental Champion. I freaking lost. I was so happy for him. Yeah, been proud of him since NXT 2.0. Been following the guy obviously since then. You guys obviously know with the whole thing. We've all been following his journey. Finally, main roster to champion. I'm so proud of him. He gonna carry that belt for as long as he wants. Let me tell y'all right now. He's gonna carry that belt as long as he freaking wants. Congratulations, Braun Breaker, Intercontinental Champ. Finally. Up next, Logan Paul against L.A. Knight. Yeah. This match was something, man. First of all, Logan Paul came out with security. You had all of them turn their backs turned, and then out of nowhere, one of them turns. It's Machine Gun Kelly, and I'm a pretty big fan of MGK. So, well, the old version at least. So that was pretty cool seeing MGK there. I kind of figured maybe it was somebody. The dude was so tall. You turn around, look at the tattoos, I'm like, that's MGK. Machine Gun Kelly, he was there. He accompanied Logan Paul to the ring. LA Knight got a humongous reaction. My gosh. This match was all over the place. At one point, Logan Paul hits a springboard moonsault from the outside. This dude landed so perfectly. He got booed out of his hometown, which was wild. He didn't care. He just went out there and did his own thing. Oh, yeah, before the match even began, you had LA Knight destroy the Prime Mobile again. Well, he didn't destroy it the first time. He destroyed it then. He drove a pipe through the window. He beat it up with a pipe, and that was about it. That's all he did. He didn't really cause that much damage to it. But, yeah, he did all that. That was pretty funny with LA Knight doing that to the car. The match was fun, too. At one point, they brawled on the outside. You had LA Knight lift Logan Paul up on his shoulders. He had a freaking backbreaker on the freaking table. It looked like the table did not break, by the way. And oh my gosh, look, that hurt so badly. The ending came when Logan Paul went for the prime shot lariat, and this man, LA Knight, reversed it quickly into the BFT. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, also during the match, you had MGK handing brass knuckles over to Logan Paul. That's when Logan Paul got reversed, that kind of stuff. Prime shot lariat reversed, BFT, and 1, 2, 3. New United States champ, LA Knight, finally getting his big moment. The match was very fun. About freaking time LA Knight got his moment in the sun. He was obviously in the Battle Royal last year, what he did. So yeah, finally great to see him get his moment in the sun. Huge reaction for him getting the championship. So happy for him. About freaking time. 2 title changes back to back. And I'm thinking, okay, there's no way to doing 3 title changes. But then I remember my predictions video. Up next, we had Bayley versus Nia Jax for the women's championship. It was okay for what it was. It wasn't too big. You had Tiffany Stratton come out like a little bit later during the match. I kind of figured. She ran out. Most of the match was dominated by Nia, obviously. You had Bayley at one point lift Nia Jax up, literally on her freaking shoulders, or literally at powerbomb position and powerbombed her, which was freaking awesome. The strength of that woman, holy crap. It was fun for what it was. And as much as I give Nia Jax a bunch of crap, she's good. She's improved a little bit. I'll give her that. She's improved. Tiffany really didn't do anything. She faked a cash in, and that's what cost Bayley her championship. She faked the cash in. Bayley punched her down. Then Nia hit two power bombs and 2 annihilators to win the championship. I kind of called it. My friend is not happy about this, by the way, at all. Bayley's run was pretty underwhelming against champ. I hope she rebounds after this, so they do something with her. Nah, again, as much as I give her crap, she deserves this moment. Pretty happy for her. I can't wait to see what to do with this. Like I said in the video, I think this is going to lead to Tiffany doing the face turn. They know Tiffany's pretty popular. Put the title on Nia. Give her a big moment. Nia's not holding it for long. Tiffany's got to cash in whenever she wants. Simple as that. Simple as that. Don't worry. It's not going to last too long. But yeah, Nia Jax won the women's championship. It was fun for what it was. Oh yeah, and Bayley did a little throwback with her gear to the hugger days, which is pretty cool. I thought that was very nice. So yeah, Nia Jax won the women's championship. So yeah, there you go. Nia Jax. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Sethy Boy, the referee. First of all, Seth Rollins came out looking like Beetlejuice. That's literally what his referee gear was about, Beetlejuice. That was pretty cool. He got a big reaction. Drew got a big reaction. This dude came out looked like freaking Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out here, or whatever the heck. Yeah, Punk, with his throwback to 2012 with his gear at SummerSlam. His first SummerSlam since 2014, which is still insane to think about that he's back. It's still wild. They start off brawling. Literally, no crap. They start off brawling. Seth literally had to move out of the way, which was hilarious. They brawled the outside. You had Seth Rollins basically being very, very efficient in this match. He really didn't do much. Until towards the end he did. Yeah, basically... they were both to beat the crap out of each other. That was pretty much it. They just beat the crap out of each other. The whole entire match was them beating the crap out of each other. He had Seth at one point put his hands on Punk because Punk was getting a little bit too physical with him. Because there was a ref bump. Seth got knocked out. Punk got frustrated. Punk got in Seth's face. He started to push him. They started to push each other. That cost Punk. At one point Punk did hit the GTS. And also at one point he hit the freaking elbow drop from halfway across the ring. So that was wild and insane. Halfway across the ring, hit the elbow drop, kick out, all that kind of stuff. You know how it is. And in the end, Drew McIntyre won with the Claymore. So yeah, Drew beat Punk. So that was pretty fun. It was great to see Punk back in the ring. His first singles match since 2014. I know a certain beast buddy of mine is pretty happy, and he's elated. His boy's back, and a lot of CM Punk fans are pretty happy as well. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty fun match. Drew beat Punk. Clean, by the way. That was not really shocking. So I guess their rivalry is... No, what am I talking about? Their rivalry's not over. It's not over. It's not for a long shot. Because actually during the match, you had Seth Rollins actually get the bracelet from Drew McIntyre kind of stuff. He put make sure it didn't break or anything, I guess. Punk got mad, and that's what kind of cost Punk the win on kind of stuff. One Claymore, that was it. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre beat Punk. But yeah, I thought it was a very fun match. It is not over by a long shot. We're still going to keep going. all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Drew McIntyre beat Punk. Up next, World Heavyweight Championship, Damian Priest, El Champion, versus the Reign General Walter. Like I said, I knew this was going to be fun. But I didn't know it was going to be this much fun. These two just went there and beat the daylights out of each other. You had literally Damian Priest having to literally power this man Gunther. And this dude literally is... This man, Damian Priest, is taking it to this dude, by the way. He's literally giving blow for blow, chop for chop. They just gave each other, like, so many chops in this match that Walter started to bleed, for God's sakes. This man, Damian Priest, did not back down. He took it to the ring general. They both took it to each other. They just went there and beat the living daylights out of each other. That's all the match was. I knew it was going to be fun, like I said. But I knew it was going to be this much fun. Yeah, they beat the each other. There was a South of Heaven, a kick out. There was a powerbomb kick. There was many lariats in this match, and very stiff lariats too, by the way. My gosh, they never once went to the outside. Like, not once. They never once went to the outside. They just stayed in the ring and beat the heck out of each other. It was wild. The whole match was wild. And then Finn Balor showed up. Oh, what I forgot to mention earlier was that the Judgment Day, after you had Dirty Dom betray Mommy, you had Finn Balor and all that kind of stuff. They're all in the clubhouse. Damian Priest is pissed. He grabs Balor by the shirt and he says, Balor's like, I didn't know what's happening. Blah, blah, blah. It's all about the Judgment Day. And then I'm thinking, yeah, it's coming. I didn't want to believe it. This is the one prediction I got wrong. So Finn shows up during the match. He's out here rooting for his buddy. He's out here rooting for Damian Priest. There was a South of Heaven. One, right near the freaking ropes. He goes to the ropes. 1, 2. Finn puts freaking Gunther's leg on the rope. He turns and he's pissed. He has that Prince look in his eye, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Damian didn't see it because Damian had his back turned. He looks to the big Tron in the stadium. He looks at the big Tron. He knows what happened. He turns around. He goes to attack Balor. He freaking gets Balor. Gunther grabs him by the freaking neck. He freaking just locks him into the guillotine choke. He locks him into sleep, all kind of stuff. He puts the champ to sleep, or so we think. He freaking gets out of it. He only breaks out of it, a defiant champion. He grabs Finn by his shirt. Finn just shoves him away, for God's sakes. Damian Priest gets put to sleep by Gunther. And yeah, that's the end of Damian Priest's run as the world champion. Finn Balor turns his back on his buddy. And for actually no joke, he kind of deserved it because, like I've been saying, you literally said you didn't need the Judgment Day, that the Judgment Day needed you. So technically, yes, you deserved most of what happened tonight. And you're also an idiot for not realizing that your best friend was going to betray you after what you said a month ago. So yeah, Damian, I love you to death, but you kind of deserve this. But you didn't deserve to lose your belt. I really wanted Damian to retain. I thought he was going to. Yeah, I bet against Damian the last time. I said Seth Rollins last time, and Seth Rollins lost. And then I said Damian Priest, and Damian Priest loses. This company, man, they know how to trick me. But yeah, Gunther, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Very happy for him. Great moment. Big moment for him. New World Champ. Very excited to see what happens on Raw tomorrow with this whole Judgment Day implosion. Judgment's pretty much dead. It's done. I don't give a crap about... I specifically don't give a crap about Carlito or Jordan Devlin right now. No offense to them. I don't give a crap. Y'all are on Judgment Day, except Jordan Devlin is. Carlito is just there. Dominic's out. Rhea Ripley is pretty much going to kill Dominic. Finn Balor and Damian Priest are going to feud. Gunther's world champion. Great match. I knew it was going to blow everyone out of the water, and it did. I loved it. New world champ Gunther. And in the main event, you had Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa. Before the match began, Cody made this long Goldberg-like entrance from his freaking bus. He goes to, we're walking around with Cody. He goes to Arn Anderson. Yeah, double A. The Glock. Get the Glock out. He tells Cody that there's friends. If there is any trouble there's friends out there who will be, if you need a call or whatever, they'll be there to save the day. Basically, he'll have help. Cody made the big entrance. Solo made his entrance. Blah blah blah. The match was fine, I guess. It got going. Then he had freaking the Bloodline show up. Kevin Owens showed up. Randy Orton showed up then later. Then Jacob Fatu. Poor Jacob Fatu. This man freaking... He goes to the top rope. He splashes Cody through the table. Then he freaking grabs his leg and he's swearing. He's in pain. He's throwing chairs around. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, he's hurt. Immediately, I'm like, yeah, this isn't kayfabe. He's hurt. He's throwing stuff around. They don't show him for the rest of the match. Then, literally, I think his cue was a little bit later. Then he hit the music of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns comes out. He doesn't really do anything. He comes out, walks out, makes the big long entrance, hits the Superman punch on Solo, hits the spear on Solo, and that's pretty much it. Cody Rhodes hits Crossroads. He's a little flabbergasted a little bit. He's like, what the heck? Why are you helping me after what happened with you and I? He helps Cody win. Cody retains the title. Roman freaking stares down Cody, though. He gives him a little bit of like a nod. They nod to each other. The bloodline is pretty much there. You had the big thing with Solo Sikoa sitting in the bathroom just yelling like, no, that was supposed to be me. It was so funny. But yeah, Cody Rhodes retained the title. The Tribal Chief is back to reclaim what is his. There was no Jey Uso. There was no Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn already wrestled earlier. There was no Jimmy Uso. There was no Paul Heyman. So it was just Roman Reigns. That was it. That's all that would happen. Roman Reigns made his big return. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Tribal Chief is back. Cody's still champ. But yeah, I liked this show. I really thought it was very fun. The only thing I didn't like was a little nitpick was Jelly Roll's segment with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. That I don't know. It was cool and all, but I don't know. That should have been saved for the tag team titles, which were wasted in my opinion on SmackDown. That's just me. Wasn't a big thing, but I wish Johnny and Chad were able to defend their belts and their the big stay my kind of stuff. It's it is what it is. That's another rant for another day. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed SummerSlam. It was a big improvement over last year. And like I said, last year wasn't bad. I know that this was a big improvement. I really enjoyed this show. I had a great time showing by myself. And yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Show was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Yeah, that's all I got. If you enjoyed this video, really hope you did. Too sweet, like button down below. Subscribe to this, like this one. Follow guy, Twitter, Heel Balor. Instagram, Heel Balor YT. And I will see you on the next one. Too sweet, and peace out. Have a great day.